because this is a list of the world's safest cities, and there's a lot of restructuring going underway both in Auckland, Wellington, Christchurch. 2 Aussie cities enjoy spots in the top 10 cities in the world. We are nowhere there in the top 50. Phil Twyford, what makes a safe city? And is Auckland a safe city? Because it's not on this list.
Wallace, I looked into this, and the fact is that the Economist Intelligence Unit who did this report, they didn't even consider New Zealand cities, so it's not like they ruled us out. The sad fact is, we're so safe, we're not even on their list.
Do you think so? Are we that safe? Is Auckland, is Karangahape Road on a Friday night that safe? Because, well, from my perspective, it doesn't seem to be that safe.
Well, there are parts of Auckland that are very unsafe. So take, for example, Judith Collins' electorate.
Parts you wouldn't walk.
The minister, the former minister, is prowling around her electorate, telling people she's not interested in being the Prime Minister, and that's deeply unsettling for the people who live in that community. So it's quite unsafe.
All right, Paul Foster-Bell, what about you? Wellington Central, is it safe?
Very safe. We had a
because the cabbies that used to pick me up, they said that Wellington Central, Courtney Place, is very unsafe.
Well, look, I've lived in some of the cities that were on the Economist list. Tehran, Pretoria. Saying that
You've lived in Tehran?
Yes, for 3 years.
That's on the safe list.
And it is, and that's bullshit, that is safer than Wellington. It's completely untrue. But, Wallace, let me just say this.
I'm going to, hang on, stop there. I'm going to break up a bit of chocolate and give that to you right now. Because, there you go.
That's very kind, thank you. But no,
Wallace,
back to Wellington.
I sold that. I already sold that to that dude.
You scalped it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can we just, Paul, would you mind if, yeah, thanks.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
But seriously, with Wellington, 2.2% reduction in crime last year. It's the lowest crime rate in my lifetime since 1978. That's something we should be proud of.
All right, do you walk around?
Yeah, everywhere.
After the show,
I'll walk
11:40, would you walk home tonight?
Yes, indeed.
All right, okay. Denise, Auckland, is it, or Waiheke Island, is that safe?
Waiheke's very safe. I hitchhike. Everybody hitchhikes there because there's no buses.
What about
basically.
Auckland? Do you find it safe as a woman in Auckland City?
It's getting safer. I mean, the council's done a real good job in terms of lighting and design of walkable spaces, which is actually making it a lot safer and easier to get around. The thing that makes it really unsafe is alcohol. And alcohol on Saturday nights, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, and that's when the fighting starts. And it's really unsafe. It's really unpleasant.
Okay, let's go to Damien.
Yeah, okay, well, I was just looking at these people here. I was trying to work out how safe or unsafe they make the streets at night. Can I just ask you a question? You live in Wellington?
Yeah.
And do you walk home at night?
I either catch the train or bus.
And then those presumably don't go right to your house unless you live at the bus station.
Yeah, I walk from the bus or train.
And is that a long walk? Do you feel okay with it?
It's about 10 minutes, but yeah, I live in a safe neighbourhood.
Okay. You want to name that neighbourhood? Tell us where.
Crofton Downs.
Crofton Downs. Nice. What about you, sir? Whereabouts do you live?
Wilton.
Wilton's nice, safe neighbourhood.
Yes.
Anyone here live in... Hey, James Nikisa, you live in Newtown, eh? Yeah. What's it like? Safe. Yeah, he says safe. Okay. What about... Hello, sir. How are you?
Hello, good, thanks.
Where do you live?
Oh, Kandala.
Kandala. Sure. Okay. Anyone here, a sort of a West End boy, downtown man, that kind of person? You, sir, where do you live?
Thornton, 10 minutes away.
Thornton, yep, not exactly. Yeah, we're still getting sort of national territory, really, aren't we? How about you, sir?
Lower Hutt.
Lower Hutt. Now we got one right.
Yeah.
18-year-old man in a suit, looking like you've got a wallet full of cash to steal. How do you feel walking home from Lower Hutt Station on a Friday night?
Oh, well, I have to admit, ever since I bought a car, I don't actually walk anywhere now. So.
But would you? Is it sort of something you'd contemplate, getting the last train back into Lower Hutt and walking to home?
Yeah, no, I have done before, actually. No, I'm fine.
You fine with it?
Just, a bit quicker than usual.
Okay, cool. Nothing to see here in Wellington. Everyone either lives in a nice neighbourhood or is pretty happy with things, Wallace, as it turns out.
Thank you very much. I'm going to actually give you back this chocolate, Paul Foster-Bell, because I think you deserve it.
Thank you.
Because I want to hear more about living in Tehran. What was that like?
Oh, well, it's a big and bustling city, built for 2 million, but with 20 million crammed in. So it's got a lot of the infrastructural challenges that we face, but just to a massive degree. Huge earthquake risk as well. So there are comparisons.
Good
you can make.
nightlife?
No nightlife. Alcohol's illegal.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Look, Deuce.
It's sort of like if the Greens were in charge, you can imagine.
Oh, that's a bit...
Cheers.
What did you do there? What would you do?
I was the deputy ambassador.
No,
at the
what would you
embassy.
do? You're sort of at leisure time.
Oh, you don't have leisure time when you work for Foreign Affairs. You're
All
pretty
right,
busy.
okay, all right,
Yeah.
that's enough. All right, very good.
Ruling
Hardworking.
one cocktail party after another, honestly, day in, day out. You don't get a break.